We do begin today in Washington with the results of a brand new CBS poll. Let's take a look at those numbers. 48% of Americans now saying they approve of how President Obama is handling his job. That's a dip of 1% from last month. You can see there on the screen, 41% disapprove. So those are two key numbers, but there are several more we need to get to this morning. Senior White House correspondent Bill Plant has more this morning, specifically on that looming battle over the president's 2012 budget plan. Bill, good morning.
Good morning to you, Erica. Our CBS News poll also shows that Americans are pessimistic about the economic recovery. 57% say that they don't feel the recession is over or that recovery is underway. But the president's budget sees the glass as half full. It's based in part on assumptions that the economy will continue to get better, although it still calls for some sacrifice.
If we're going to walk the walk when it comes to fiscal discipline, these kinds of cuts will be necessary.
One solution most Americans oppose, increasing their taxes. Our CBS News poll found 59% won't accept that as a budget deficit fix. Mr. Obama is suggesting some tax hikes, including an end to both the Bush-era tax cuts for the wealthy and for mortgage breaks now given to the top two brackets. The cuts to trim the $3.7 trillion budget don't end there. They also include reducing by half an $825 million Labor Department initiative that trains older workers, subtracting $300 million from urban development grants, increasing health care premiums for military retirees and their families, and cutting infrastructure improvements for low-income neighborhoods. The poll finds that people do believe it's important to cut back on spending, and 49% expect to feel some pain by cutting programs that directly affect them. But the president's proposal isn't all about cuts. He does call for some additional spending. $4.3 billion to improve teacher quality, $2.2 billion to be restored to the food stamp program, and $500 million on green energy research. Republicans dismissed the president's budget as worse than useless, claiming that it doesn't go far enough to reduce the deficit.
It would be better doing nothing than if we would actually pass this budget for the sake of our economy, for the sake of our future, and for the sake of jobs.
The White House response is to give that kind of a pass. As one official said to me, look, we're not trying to get in an argument here. We're trying to start a conversation. Erica?
CBS's Bill Plant at the White House this morning. Bill, thanks.